Hello everyone, I'm Xian, she's Golly and she's Xian. And this is Chi who is absent today.
We will now be showing a physics demonstration on the topic work, energy and power.
The objective of this demonstration is to get a ball into a cup.
In this explanation, we will only name and explain the main significant forms of energy produced, hence heat and sound energy will not be mentioned unless it can be heard in the video or heat energy is significant in the video. Kinetic energy in the hand is transferred into the car when the car is pushed forward. The mechanism in the toy car then has stored elastic potential energy, which is converted to kinetic energy and sound energy when the wheels come into contact with the cardboard ground. The concept behind this is simple machines. When we push the car forward for a few times, elastic potential energy is stored in the gears of the car, which in turn powered the wheel to propel forward as we release our hands, resulting in the movement of the car.
Kinetic energy from the moving toy car is transferred to the eraser that acts as a stopper so as to prevent the ping pong ball from rolling off from the platform. As the eraser heats the frozen ping pong ball, the kinetic energy is transferred to the frozen ping pong ball, causing its movement. The stored gravitational potential energy of the ball is also converted to kinetic energy, causing the ball to fall into the cup. The concept behind this is the principle of matter. Matter is displaced from the cup due to the fact that all matter occupies space. As the cup can only hold a definite volume of water, the volume of the ping pong ball will cause the same volume of water to be displaced from the cup, as it is already filled to the brim before.
Water that is displaced from a height has gravitational potential energy, and this energy is converted to kinetic energy. As the water moves and pushes the ping pong ball, kinetic energy of the water is transferred to the ping pong ball, which has stored gravitational potential energy that is also converted to kinetic energy, enabling it to fall into the maze. In the maze, some kinetic energy from the ping pong ball is transferred to the marble as they touch. As the marble reaches the hole at the end of the maze, kinetic energy is converted to gravitational potential energy, which is then converted back to kinetic energy as it falls through the tube and hits the button on the remote control. Concept behind this is infrared. As the marble landed on the button of the remote control, the chemical energy stored in the battery was activated, where the LED sends out a series of light pulses which would be picked up by the infrared receiver of the fan, carrying out the command to switch on.
The fan generates wind, which is moving air with kinetic energy. The kinetic energy from the air is transferred to the first domino. When the first domino hits the second domino, kinetic energy will be transferred to it, causing it to fall. And this cycle continues until the last domino. When one of the domino knocks the bell, the kinetic energy will be converted to sound energy, producing a sound.
At the same time, the last domino in the arrangement hits the ping pong ball and the kinetic energy is transferred to the ping pong ball in kinetic energy. The kinetic energy is then converted to gravitational potential energy and then to kinetic energy as it falls into the cup.
A problem we encountered was the ping pong ball has the tendency to bounce off the maze as it drops into it. We came up with many ideas to solve the problem. For example, we tried to place the toilet roll at the entrance of the maze to direct the ball. However, this method was not very effective, so we decided to tilt the entire maze, reducing the steepness of the maze and further decreasing its tendency to bounce off. Lastly, we folded up the end of the first pathway, which is close to the entrance of the maze, to serve as a guide for the ping pong ball to roll as well as a barrier to refrain it from falling off the designated path.